Welcome back to 8 out of 10 Cats. Our next round is Pick of the Polls. Catherine, Rose, Jeff, what do you like the look of?
I like the Valentine.
You've chosen the Valentine's card. Here's your related question. Most people hate Valentine's Day. True or false?
Well, I hate Valentine's Day, but I'm not most people. I don't think it's fun to go out on the busiest night of the year and watch your partner just spend a fixed fee on dinner and then pull you a rose away from an aggressive Romanian.
I hate Valentine's Day because if you're single, it reminds you you're alone. And if you're with someone, it reminds you that you've got someone, but you're still not happy.
Yeah.
And I know that's true because I read it on a card from my boyfriend, okay? That was a joke. I don't have a boyfriend, but I'm just a very lonely time.
I'm at the other end of the thing. I've been married 15 years. Do you know what I mean?
Nearly gay.
Nearly gay, yeah.
12 more to go.
At the moment, Valentine, we just do a firm handshake and a nod. You go, yeah, we're still here. It's weird as well, because like, I think most people, you rarely find someone who's like a big Valentine's Day... Everyone thinks it's shit, don't they? What? My wife thinks it's shit, but if I forget it, she'll still be angry. Work that one out.
I hated that thing where, like, the opposite of Valentine's Day, everyone was like, oh, a month later, it's steak and blowjob day. As if that's the opposite of Valentine's Day. Then shall we rename Valentine's Day to plant-based protein and pussy? Like, it's not... That's
I'm
gonna
not
get
averse to that.
Yeah,
Step up, Rob. Yeah. Step up.
Is Emma stepping up her expectations now that you're doing a lot of telly and touring?
yeah. I mean, I'm not, like, well-known. I'm not sure how many of this audience knew me. When I walked on, I just looked like an electrician had wandered on set. Do you know what I mean?
You look stunning.
Thank you. Slag. Sorry. That felt like a risk. Fuck me. Like, I'm in my early 40s now. My body is starting to fail a bit. You know what I mean? I've got carpal tunnel in both hands. So I can't really grip things, you know? And I always thought that she'd leave me for somebody taller or richer, but it could just be a bloke that could open jars at this point. Some flash bastard comes in and goes, give me that marmalade. I'm like, OK, mate, she's yours. Look after her. She's a lovely girl. I mean, she talks a bit in the beginning of films, but if you get past that...
Do you find yourself, like, at the shops going, no, I don't really like pickled onions anymore?
You stay away from them gherkins, girl.
My friend last year went on a Valentine's Day and she went on one of the dating apps and she had, like, it was a lovely date. She met this guy, it was all nice. They were, like, drinking a bottle of wine and they're, like, flirting, ha, 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 and because that's how you flirt. And she said, oh, I'm going to go to the bathroom, so she went to the bathroom. She got to the bathroom, put her phone down, she's doing her hair in the mirror, and her phone went, boo, boo, like, vibrated. So she picked it up and read it, and it was a text message from the date at the table, and she read it. Then she came back out, and the guy sitting there had his head in his hands, and she went, and he went, yeah, I think I just messaged you. And the message read, yeah, mate, we're a bottle of wine down. Think I'm going to fuck her in the bum tonight?
And this... Sorry, Jamie. This friend of yours... Jessica, what about... You're married, right?
Yeah.
You do the Valentine's thing?
No, too risky.
Too risky?
Yeah. Diarrhea day, I call it.
What? Why is it called diarrhea
I
day?
am allergic to oysters, and I found that out the hard way.
Where were you putting them?
Genuinely.
There was a bottle of wine down.
I think, actually, that people should know this about oysters. That a lot of them, because, no, Jamie, it's important. A lot of oysters contain the norovirus. And the seas are getting warmer, guys.
Quality.
And the bacteria is not dying in the cold seas like it used to. And that's making us sick. And that's making us poo our pants in front of people. Now I know that I was allergic to oysters and not Valentine's Day. The other thing that happened to me on Valentine's Day was that I put candles all around my room and I took off my tights in a sexy way.
That's impossible.
How do you do it like that?
That is impossible. That cannot be done. You're putting too much pressure on yourself.
Yes, that's why I
Tights
hate
can't be removed
Valentine's.
sexily.
No, exactly. And I caused a fire.
What, from the candles or the friction?
From I don't know.
Well, some people love Valentine's Day so much they'll go to any lengths to protect their gifts. OK, most people hate Valentine's Day. True or false? What are you going to go for?
Oh, true.
True.
It's gotta be.
I think most people hate it.
We
True.
all hate it. Do we all hate it?
I think false. I think people do like it. It's a bit of fun, especially with
nice.
single people.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you the answer is false. Only 33% of people hate Valentine's Day. I like to shower my girlfriend with gifts on Valentine's Day, and by gifts I mean sperm, and by girlfriend I mean tummy. Words can't express how beautiful I think my girlfriend is, but numbers can. 3 out of 10. Fucking hope she doesn't watch this. Rob's team, what do you fancy?
The drinks?
You've chosen the drink, so we're going to play a game. Rob's team and Catherine, join me in the middle for who's drinking the disgusting drink. Come on down. Catherine, Rob's team have a series of drinks. 2 of them will be drinking something delicious, but 1 of them will be drinking something truly disgusting every time. All you've got to do is tell me who's drinking the disgusting drink. OK, so let's get a lighting change for tension. Let's play Who's Drinking the Disgusting Drink?
Wow.
It sounds like a lightsaber being put away. All right, it was just a misunderstanding, Obi-Wan. OK, Rob's team, it's time to try your first drink. So drink number 1. Fruit smoothie with berries and banana for all of you, apart from 1 of you. And 1 of you has got a fruit smoothie, but with extra mackerel and fish sauce.
Oh, God. There's a weird smell around here. Can you smell that?
Yeah, I think it might be the mackerel, mate.
OK, so you can all take a drink. OK.
I don't think I tasted mine. Wait, oh my fucking God.
Who do you think so far?
It looked like Jessica really did not enjoy her first drink.
OK, so well, let's try another drink. It's time now for a delicious whiskey for 2 of you, but 1 of you has malt vinegar, so just look at their faces.
Oh, delicious, delicious. I will love any of this.
OK.
Oh my.
I would drink...
1, 2, 3, drink.
Guys, a chip shop. Malt vinegar's so nice.
I mean, it was awful, but I feel alive.
Jessica, you really did swallow that and you didn't need to.
Oh, God, I don't need to swallow it.
Well, that's a... That's a career in Hollywood ruined. OK, all right, so who are you going to now?
It seemed like that was... The boys disliked that
Okay.
more than Jess, and Jess swallowed.
But I'm also swallowing mine. I'm swallowing every... Are you not swallowing
You
yours?
went to public school, though, Jess.
OK, 1 more. This is a delicious latte, but for 1 of you, it's made with French cheese, mayonnaise and horseradish.
No, no.
OK, so take a little bit of...
God.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Try not to smell it, I think would be my advice.
OK.
Don't smell it.
That is the fucking worst thing. Oh my God.
Fucking hell, it's mad French bastards.
Who do you think is drinking the disgusting drink?
Well, they all 3 seem like they're drinking disgusting drinks. But if we're not giving disgusting drinks to Jamie, then why the fuck is he here?
I mean... You can't argue with the logic.
Yeah.
If you're undecided, you can get them to take another sip.
No, you know that I don't...
Yeah, I think maybe that's a good idea.
Yeah,
'cause then you
let's
can
swap around. Why don't we do that?
No, because I think if you want us all to take another sip, I think that's fine.
Oh, no.
Should we go for the 1 first team?
Yeah,
As team captain. I mean, it's not often I get to use my responsibility. I sort of sit in the middle, but I think it's best if
Yeah, I
off you
think-
go,
I
Jay.
think
You're power happy.
I am power happy. Now get that down, you.
Oh my God.
Right, number 2, get the vinegar down, you. Come on, Jess. Come on, Jay. Oh
my God.
Cheers, chin chin.
Oh my
Off we go. To forgiveness. Lovely stuff, right, mate.
Coffee, round it off. feel like we may have given this away somewhat now.
OK. I don't like...
That's the worst one. That's
Should we try a bit of that one?
Yeah,
That's the liquid cheese.
Go on, get it done. Do half of it.
That's cold.
pour it
Go
down.
on, do half of it. You're team captain. Do half of it. Go on.
Go on, Rob.
Go on, get it.
OK, so Catherine, you thought it was...
Oh, it's like paint stripper.
Oh, well, I can tell you the answer is Jamie. It's Rob's team. What do you like the look of?
Oh, what do you like the look of? Oh, well, them, obviously. Spencer and Vogue, isn't it? We've got to go Spencer and Vogue.
All right, you've chosen Spencer and Vogue. Here is your related question. Most people think their life would make a good reality show. True or false?
But and who's voting this lot? Has there been a poll or something?
Yeah, that's what the show is.
There's been a poll. OK.
Because you've got a reality TV show, right?
Yeah.
You were made in Chelsea first, and then you've got your own show.
Yeah.
You've got your spin-off.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look at the spin-off.
Right.
You know, we hear that lots of movements can induce a child. She sits on this big bouncy ball and bounces up and down.
One other thing we've been doing is trying to have more sexy times because that supposedly helps Labour come along. That's not working either, probably because it's not lasting long enough, so the baby doesn't even realise it's happened.
Listen, I'm good at sex. Plain and simple.
He's quick and efficient.
It's very on time.
That to me is doing a good job. Quick, efficient.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
It's to you.
Plain and simple, quick, efficient, sort yourself out. Thanks a lot. Good job. Sounds like you're talking about a yoghurt.
How often do you get followed around by the cameras?
It's not as invasive as you think it is.
OK, so how often?
well,
Like
They're
a
not
week?
going to follow us doing boring things. They follow us when we're
I
doing...
know, I've seen the show, they do.
It's quite organised.
Nadine, do you watch any reality TV?
Do you know what I love? Have you been watching the SAS Who Dares ones?
Yeah.
I feel like because I done the jungle that I'm now basically in the SAS.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can basically do all of that stuff.
Because you hit your head?
Did you enjoy doing it?
I did.
Like the eating?
I think I got away pretty lightly.
You didn't eat kangaroo anus?
Just one. Do you know what it tasted like? And I actually like this. You know if you make like the fat on a steak?
Yeah, delicious.
Amazing.
Best bit.
That's what it tasted like.
Best bit.
So I was like, I'm going to pretend this is really rough. Like, oh. And I was like, oh, I could do another one actually.
Yeah, actually. I'd only do a reality show if I could get to do the VO on it. I'd be like, oh, there's Rob, the big dick legend in the post of it. Absolutely smashing the banter with the lady behind the desk, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
There's not a lot of drama in my life. If I had a reality show, the biggest drama would be like, oh, the fridge is making a weird sound. And we'd end on a big mid-season cliffhanger, like, will Catherine's Uber driver carry her up the steps again? Yes.
He's got to stop drugging you.
A show about my life would be awful. It'd just be me eating a malt loaf shouting at Alexa.
Oh, the reality show I'd like to see is Towie versus Made in Chelsea.
Right.
Like a fight.
I fought Wayne Bridge for sport.
And he
Relief.
jabbed your head off.
I got the shit kicked out.
He absolutely destroyed you.
Well, hang on, let's... What?
No, he jabbed your fucking head off, Ben.
He did.
Let's not...
You didn't get near him.
Let's not mess around. I won the first round. I won the first round.
OK, if you want.
Yeah.
Phil, what do you reckon?
Does anyone here watch the show Terrace House?
No.
Does anyone watch Terrace
Coronation
House?
Street.
No, it's the only reality show I watch. It's about a bunch of very well-behaved, good Japanese people who suddenly have to live in a house together and get on. Last week, they had to have a house meeting because one of the members didn't make lunch with a sufficient degree of honor. So there are ups and downs, but it's a really cracking show, Terrace House.
So what would be in a Phil Wang reality show?
Oh, what wouldn't it be? A lot of...
Pythagoras?
yeah, he's directing.
He's great at camera angles.
Yeah, going to angles, sorry.
That's good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was excellent,
It was a good
actually,
maths
yeah.
pun. I think people didn't realise
It
that
was so good, I presumed you didn't mean to say it.
Yeah, I did mean it.
OK, so what do you think? Let's get some answers on this. Most people think their life would make a good reality TV show. True or false, Rob?
We think true, but it actually wouldn't be.
Oh, so I've only just realised that the question's not actually directed at us. It's a general question.
Your whole life must feel a bit
I thought you were asking whether or not we are interested.
No.
I was like, oh, it's a bit shit if everyone says no. You know what I mean?
No, in general, but you're the jumping off
Oh,
point.
God, true, yeah. God, everyone will think they want to be on a show, yeah.
Why did you marry him? OK, and what do you think, Catherine?
What do you think, Nadine?
I think it's true. I think people think the world revolves around them, so they would think, yes, we would make a great reality show.
We're going to say true.
OK, so I can tell you the answer is false. Only 36% of people think their life would make a good reality TV show. A friend of mine got on that reality TV show, One Born Every Minute. She was absolutely dilated. Now it's time for a quick bonus round. Rob, Catherine, come and join me in the middle for a brand new game for 2020. It's called Is There a Duck? The rules of Is There a Duck are simple. Catherine, you'll be blindfolded. You'll have to guess if there's a duck.
OK.
Rob, we've given you some classic duck bluffing equipment. You'll need Catherine to give me the wrong answer. Now, Catherine, don't let the duck bluffing equipment make you think that there's not going to be a duck. There might be a duck. Do you both understand the rules of Is There a Duck?
No, but I'm up for a laugh.
Let's play Is There a Duck?
Yes!
Catherine, please.
So I get in here.
Into the arena. Take a seat.
Yep. OK.
I think we've got an eye mask and headphones for you to put on. Oh, yeah, lovely. OK, there's the eye mask. OK, so...
Can a duck peck your vag off?
That is what we're going to find out. Those are noise-cancelling headphones, so you won't be able to hear. All right, OK.
Right.
So, Rob, go and either get the duck or don't get the duck. Catherine, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I'm not sure what the point of the fucking earphones is. Rob has gone to either get a duck or not get a duck. Audience, obviously, we're in on what's going on here, if there's a duck or not a duck, so you've got to just...
Keep stum.
Yeah. OK, so you've got the duck bluffing equipment to use.
Yeah, I've got it.
Rob, OK, so, Catherine, I mean, they didn't really do anything anyway, so is there a duck?
Still feel there's no duck.
OK, she brings it out.
That's the duck noise? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, that just sounds like London on any rainy day. I sort of feel like Rob's having a ducking breakdown. I like
Weird
that,
now, isn't it?
I'm not sure what we're doing anymore.
Do you know what? Oh my God, Rob!
What if it's not a duck, but something bigger?
Like, what's bigger than a duck?
A tiger.
Goose? A tiger. It goes duck, goose, swan, doesn't it? Longer than neck, new bird. That's how it works. Duck's got a little neck, goose longer neck, swan biggest neck, then giraffe, but I don't think that's a bird.
Oh, I tell you what, Attenborough goes, he's got the job.
Right.
I put it to you, is there a duck?
I mean, a duck has not interacted with me, but I feel that there must be one. Otherwise, you two guys are just tying up women and then being like, is there a duck? And then they agree to, like, come into your weird fucking sex game.
Don't hate the player, hate the day.
OK, Catherine, so is there a duck? Final answer, please.
Yeah, I think that this is a weird game between you two about power, and I don't think there was ever a duck.
OK, blindfold off.
Duck!
Well done, Rob. You call Catherine, you get a bonus point for your team. So at the end of that round, it's 3 points for Rob's team, 1 point for Catherine's team. Catherine, Angela, Jamali, what do you like the look of?
We'll go for the happy man and woman looking at a laptop.
OK, well, you picked the working colleagues flirting. Here's your related question. Most people would not date a colleague, true or false?
I think that's false.
You think most people would date a colleague?
Yeah,
Have you dated a colleague? Bit of one-show gossip.
No.
You haven't?
No.
Angela's a model, and who wants to date a male model? Just have a wank and call it a day.
Would you ever date a colleague, Jamali?
I wouldn't, like, date another comedian because we're all psychos.
Catherine, have you ever dated anyone at work?
Of course people are dating colleagues. Who else are you going to date?
Yeah.
A colleague, to me, is just a man with a job, and that's good enough.
Depends where you work, though, isn't it? Yeah. Broadmoor, no. Spearmint Rhino, yes.
Catherine, you used to work in a bar. Was there any romance there?
No, but I fucked the manager because I wanted to leave early.
How many hours did you get off the normal work shift for fucking a manager?
I just got got to leave whenever I wanted, but I felt like I was playing him.
Yeah.
I actually had a crush on him as well, so it wasn't like
win-win.
torture. Yeah. And also, I had my sights. Like, I wasn't fucking the line cooks. I was sucking off the manager.
Straight to the top, innit? Yeah.
Thank you. Someone is a manager of a restaurant. Thank you, sir.
You've got aspirations. I can't be mad at that.
Do you know what?
Sound like a boyfriend. You're home early, you've got aspirations, do what you got to do.
I feel really bad for your husband now every time. Oh, you're home early.
This was before Me Too. Now I see there's a bit of a power imbalance there, but we didn't think it at the time because it's such a matriarchy. We had so many women like collaborating and working together that a few of us were fucking at the time.
This geezer was filling his boots, wasn't he? Yeah, you can go home early. Sweet.
He was there on his own for 8 hours. All the staff are gone, don't know why.
Poor fella, it was worn down to a nub.
Absolute costume of a geezer wandering around. Right to work again.
Have you ever dated a colleague at work, Maisie?
As Jamali said, like, as a comic, you're basically asking me what's your type, a narcissist in tears. Like, it's horrible. Like, no. Well, but also, like, with being a comic, I just get home and compare myself. My boyfriend now, he runs a cocktail bar. Like, I'll be honest, if he comes home with Best Bartender of the Year, I'll still be like, well, it should have been me.
What if he comes home early?
Then I will drop kick Catherine in the face.
What about you? Did you ever have a regular job before sort of TV madness took over? What did you used to do for a living?
So I worked as a fire protection officer.
Give over.
I swear to God. So I was working at the BBC White City. I was working there. Basically, I'd go into a room and I'd have to try and think, like, if there's a fire in this room, I'd have to contain it. So the BBC's fucking... It's going to go up like a fucking tinderbox. I did. Honestly, I cut so many corners there, it was unreal.
You go out with people you work with, like...
Yeah, but not another fire protection officer. Like,
OK, have you ever dated a colleague?
Yeah, acting-wise, I dated a young lady called Cara Twinton who played my sister in EastEnders.
Wow.
I met Stacey when I was doing The Jungle, so she spent a bit of time out there. And...
What about doing panto? Anyone?
Anyone on panto? When you were doing panto, though, was there anyone?
No, come on, I can't do that.
Well, when you were on panto, though, was there...
Sorry.
You're such a dick.
Look. Well, let's just say Grumpy wasn't grumpy anymore.
What?
Would you date a colleague? Rob, have you ever dated a colleague?
Not fucking has he. Who would date him? You're laughing, yeah?
So let me get some answers on this. So most people would not date a colleague. True or false? What are you going to say, Rob?
I think people would date a colleague, I'd say.
So you're saying false?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's false.
All right, what do you think, Catherine?
I want to go home early. True.
You go home early. OK, well, I can tell you the answer is false. 73% of people would date a colleague. There's nothing sexier than secretly dating someone at work, exchanging illicit glances and calling each other by your secret pet names whilst your colleagues don't suspect a thing. Isn't that right, Big Knob Rob? Rob, Harriet, Gemma, what do you like the look of?
Oh, what have we got here? A nice holiday? Desert island
go on
thing.
then.
So you've chosen the palm tree. Here's your related question.
Okay.
Most people think they could survive on a desert island. True or false?
OK.
That's false.
OK, right, it's
maybe
false.
wrong.
Well, it depends, doesn't it? Depends. I would think I'd be fine until I got thirsty and hungry. Then it'll get stressful.
I think I'd be all right for a little bit. But, I mean, Gemma, you were on I'm a Celebrity.
Yeah.
I reckon you lasted about 4 minutes before you kicked off. Have a look at this.
I'm shitting myself. Just enjoy it.
Here we go.
Is it your first time in a chopper?
Yeah. How long are we in here for? Be serious. Okay. No, can you stop a minute? I'm being serious. Stop. I need to get out. Honestly.
You need to get out?
Yeah, I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. It's safe. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not turning this. No way. I'm going to be sick. I'm not sorry. That is just so scary. How the hell does anyone think that's normal doing that? Some people need breaking in gently. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, all right, I've cracked at the first hurdle, but it's like the turtle and the slug, or the horse and the rabbit. I can't remember what it was. The slowest one won in the end.
Turtle and the slug. The turtle and the slug.
It's just like the turtle and the slug and the horse and the rabbit.
I'm still trying to work out what would win, a turtle or a slug.
I truly believe that no one would be able to survive on a desert island after my experience in the jungle.
Jordan was sent to a desert island.
Yeah, I did that. Bear Grylls, the island, yeah.
Oh.
It was a good experience, but it was fucking boring.
Yeah, no, I tried to watch it.
People were saying things like, you know, about these 2 weeks, and they'd be like, oh, mate, I'd kill for a burger, or like, oh, I'd kill for a strawberry milkshake. And I got to the point where I was like, you know, you can just go home.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, isn't it?
How long did you last in the jungle, Jim?
Well, it was genuinely 6 days, but you only saw, I think, about 2 or 3. Yeah, I actually went to the Bush Tucker trial and asked Bob if he could bring me a Diet Coke, and they said no. Unfortunately, I said, I'm really sorry, I'm not going to be able to do this, I've got to go.
Harriet, do you reckon you could survive on a desert island?
Well, I don't think I'm the right person to ask because I've got a nut allergy, so I couldn't even survive in a pret-a-manger. Dangerous out there for me, just in England, you know.
What about you, Finn? Do you reckon you could?
Yeah, I'd eat someone like that. Sorry, what was the question?
OK, so what do you think? Most people think they could survive on a desert island. What do you think people are going to say, Rob?
False.
No. Hell no.
Hell
Think
no.
hell no?
No.
What do you think, Catherine?
I can't go anywhere hot. I cope with sunlight like Prince Andrew copes with studio lights. I'm just too pale for any holiday. That's why I moved here. I didn't move here for the weather. I like the dreariness of it all. Yeah, no, people do not think they can survive.
Well, OK, I'll tell you the answer is true. 66% of people think they could survive on a desert island. Yeah. I don't know about having good survival skills. I find it quite difficult to cope when the petrol station shop is closed and you have to push things through that little tray.
You don't go and pay. Tough watching your driver pay, innit? What was it? One of those little drawers again? All right, yeah.
Catherine, what do you like the look of?
Ooh, I think I like the carrot.
OK, you've chosen the carrot, which means it's time for a quick bonus round. Gemma, Catherine, join me for Carrot in a Box.
Let's do it.
The rules of Carrot in a Box are simple. You both have a box, but only one of the boxes has a carrot in it. The aim of the game is to end up with a carrot. It's a game of bluff. OK, Catherine?
Yeah.
In a moment, I'll ask you to look in your box. If you don't have the carrot, then you have to bluff Gemma into her giving you her box. But ultimately, it's Gemma's choice whether she keeps her box or swaps it with your box.
OK.
So, Catherine, look in your box.
Yep.
OK, Catherine, you want a carrot. Gemma, you want a carrot. Let's play Carrot in a Box.
I can confirm, Gemma, there is a carrot in my box.
Right, I know a blag when I see one. I used to be a car dealer. There's a carrot in that box.
Yes, there is a carrot in the box.
Yeah, there is. There is a carrot in the box.
You're right.
I know that there's a carrot in that box by the first bit of conversation you did.
I told you there's a carrot in the box, yeah.
Yeah, but I think he was saying that to blag me. I could be wrong, but I do think there's a carrot in that box.
Would you lie to GC?
No, I wouldn't.
But you want the carrot.
Listen, babes, I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Literally a carrot in my fanny and the box.
I think there is, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, never been surer.
You've never been surer?
I thought the aim of this game was to tell if there's a carrot in the box.
Yes.
Right.
That is the aim of the
I
game.
think there's a carrot in that box. Can we lift the lid and can I sit back down, honey? Please. Just this game thing excites me out. No? Yeah. I do think there's a carrot in that box.
I'm sorry, and your complaint is you've been standing up for too long. Fucking hell, GC.
Put me out of my misery. Open that box and let me sit back down, please, next to Robert.
To be fair to Gemma, she's got a long journey home. She'd give her cab driver free addresses.
Gemma, it's your decision. Do you want to swap with Catherine's box or do you want to keep your own?
Swap the box, the carrot's mine.
OK, all right. Is there a carrot in that box?
Yeah! Well done, Gemma.
That means the winner of carrot box is Gemma!
See?
She won a carrot.
It was the size pointing. You're
Oh, my
good.
God. Put it up again. It's the same colour, isn't it?
Listen, I'm too clued up.
I'm not. I could learn a lot from you. People lie to me all the time, and I don't know until I'm pregnant.
Rob, Paisley, Josh, what do you like the look of?
The suitcases?
You've chosen the suitcases. Here's your related question. Most people find going on holiday stressful. True or false?
True. The one thing that proper grinds my gears about going on holiday is you get to the hotel and your room's not ready. Like, that shit pisses me off. Like, I get that other people stay here too, but you know I'm coming.
Yeah.
So please let the room be ready. Like, I don't want to sit there in my sweaty plain clothes in the baking heat, like, sipping a mimosa. I'm like, I don't want this.
Yeah.
I want to strip down.
Well, you seem very stressed. Do you know what you need?
If they kept me waiting like that, I would put my sweaty plain pum straight in their pool and be like, your problem now.
The thing is, I get quite stressed at the airport. What annoys me the most is when you try and buy something and they go, oh, you got a boarding card? But why do I need my boarding pass for this? Do you think... Of course I'm flying somewhere. Do you think I've gone through security for an hour to buy a packet of minstrels for £8?
That's what really scared me about Heathrow. I was going to Ireland. I used to go all the time when my Nana was still alive. She, like, really stretched that out. Like, 10 years she pretended to die. And you'd go closer and closer and closer to the Ryanair gate, and then there was an off license right by the door to go on the plane. And they had a big sign there that was like, no ID, no sale. And I was like, no ID? How'd you get in the fucking airport? How'd you get to the gate?
What about you, Josh? You go away on holiday much?
Well, the only holidays I've been on in the last 10 years have been on a badge. So...
How many A's is it? Badge.
Badge.
Are you in Peaky Blinders?
Yeah, I am. I told you I'm dangerous. I am.
What are you on? Are you...
A badge. Yeah. And there's a lot of stress, you know, there's driving the badge.
Yeah, just say what you're on. Badge!
Cooking in the badge, boxer size on a badge, aggressive
Stop
dish.
saying badge! How come you went on a badge holiday?
When I was at uni, some guy who went uni with, he had a badge in Reading. So we went there. To be honest, this is quite sad. For years, it was the only time I've been to London when I was stuck in the megabus bus station waiting to go to Reading on my badge. That was my whole experience of London till about 3 years ago. It was great, though. They had a Greggs.
Yeah. So, do you travel much?
I used to interminably when I was in the theatre. Because I'm an erstwhile thespian, you see.
Yes.
So I went all over the UK, up and down, again and again, and around in awful digs. My dad said I was living off the smell of an oily rag. I thought that was a divine remark.
The same oily rag you used on your mum. Kiri, what do you find stressful about travel over here?
Last girls' holiday I went on was a nightmare. Really horrible. Like, I lacerated my hand on a rock playing in the sea, and then we went to get it sorted out, and it needed 4 stitches, but it was like €200, and I didn't have that. I'd spent it on the holiday. So I just bought some iodine and poured it in the wound, and then sellotaped it up. And then we booked to go to a water park the next day, and I couldn't get it wet because I had it sellotaped and I had to keep it straight. So all the photos of me are basically doing a full-on Nazi salute on all the rides.
steroids. Trying to keep my wound dry.
Now, one way to make holidays less stressful is to ensure you get to the gate at the airport on time. I've got a time-saving invention here. Would you like to have a go? It's a suitcase, and it's like a ride-on suitcase. Rob, do you want to go?
Yes. I've never wanted to do anything more in my life.
OK, so you can probably figure it out. It's, yeah, open
it
that,
comes out there?
And then you can pull up the handle.
Oh, hello.
Pull up that.
What?
It's quite powerful.
Yeah.
Right. Here we go. So you're... Rob, the flight leaves in 2 minutes. It's over there. You're all the way over there.
Not a problem.
It's a busy airport, Rob. You're never going to make it,
Not
mate.
a problem, mate. I've got a speedy boarding. Here we go. Is that on?
Mate, honestly, the flight is going.
No! I'll come back round.
I've never seen him this happy.
See you next week! That's the best thing I've ever had. I'm having this now, Jim. I don't know.
That's good.
I mean, it don't corner well.
Oh, darling, that hump, you practically flew.
You
Yeah.
did.
It turned into chitty before my eyes.
You've got to be brave with it. Flying through Gatwick on that. Kids walking 100 metres behind. See you later, kids.
OK, let's get some answers. Most people find going on holiday stressful. What do you think, Rob?
I'd say yeah. Like...
OK, what do you think?
I say yeah.
Yeah, no.
You're saying false. What are you going to go with, Catherine?
We think it's absolutely true.
Yes.
On holiday.
OK, well, I can tell you the answer is false. But 39% of people do find going on holiday stressful.
Thank you very much.
When I went on holiday, I was worried that my elderly nana wouldn't be there when I got back. I needn't have worried. I rushed back from the airport, and there she was, lying at the bottom of the stairs just where I left her. OK, Catherine Steen, what do you like the look of?
I think I like the face paint.
OK.
Yes.
Well, you've picked the face painting, which means it's time for our face painting challenge. Rob and Josh, Catherine and Tom, put on your smocks. Come and join me in the middle.
Whoa.
Come on. OK. Lovely. OK, so it's a face painting challenge.
No.
The rules of the game are simple. Rob, you'll paint Josh's face. Catherine, you're going to paint Tom's face. The person who does it best wins an extra point for their team. Couldn't be simpler, except Catherine and Rob will both be wearing special goggles, so everything will look upside down.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Catherine, you'll be painting Tom to look like a tiger, and Rob, you'll be painting Josh to look like a clown.
OK.
OK, so those are the goggles. If you
Right,
pop
OK,
those
put it on. Oh, this is... Oh, God.
Goggles.
OK.
Oh, I don't like it.
It's horrible.
I might throw up. I don't know if I can do it.
My cock looks massive in
Okay,
it.
hang on. No.
Can we do it?
If I throw up, I throw up.
All right, your time starts now.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Darling.
Go, Catherine.
I mean, I can't even get the fucking
Okay.
brushes.
Okay.
She's your hand.
I want to do well.
White base, Rob. White base for the clown.
I was going to do his nose, actually.
Start with the
you start
nose.
getting involved.
Sure, so
Oh,
just
this-
red.
It's awful.
I can't even get to it. It's fucking mental.
Oh, look at that. Look at the speed he's working with.
Is Rob going fast?
It's not even started.
It's so awful.
I'll do that and you move your face.
It's so awful.
Try a different brush.
Okay.
You know, I was going to say this is my ASMR.
Okay, sorry.
Suddenly it's in my mouth.
Okay,
Right.
wait. Close your eyes a bit.
Oh, I feel
this is
sick.
quite good.
Darling, you're very tender of touch.
Well, it's bothering me that I can't be good.
OK.
I don't like hurting people.
It feels very symmetrical thus far.
What are you doing?
Keep your hands still.
I'm so sorry, Josh.
Darling.
Sorry.
Why are you
That's rather
painting his shirt?
I can't. Oh, wait. Because...
What are you?
I keep talking
Looking
to
at
you
me
know where
over my head.
I feel absolute. I don't know where anything is.
well,
Why are you slurring your words?
Because mate, I don't know what's going on here.
He's on a badge.
Oh, here we go. We're back in the game now.
Divine. And I think you've got perfect symmetry until the spots went on.
There's nothing in that one! Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, Tom, Okay, close your lips, Tom.
Is that all right?
I was trying to put some black on.
What is that on?
My head. Before it. Oh, fuck off.
Sorry.
I can't do it.
Where are you, Tony?
I can't do it.
I feel like I've wanked off an elephant.
OK, your time's up. You can take off your glasses.
Oh, it's so horrible.
It is horrible.
OK. I think we've got to agree Catherine is the winner of that challenge.
Yeah!
Rob, Rosie, Joel, what do you like the look of?
Ooh, OK. Oh,
Was that a school photo?
It doesn't look like that. It does really look like that.
we're going to have to go for Joel.
OK, so you've gone for Joel. Joel, you're used to keeping secrets on The Masked Singer, so here's your related question. Most people think they're good at keeping secrets. True or false? What do you think?
I think I'm bad, actually, at keeping secrets. And I'm now involved in The Masked Singer, which involves me keeping a secret. We filmed it in September, so...
You filmed it in September? Checks landed, right? Fuck it.
Yes, basically, with The Masked Singer, it's so funny because people on Twitter and everyone who watches it generally go like, what is this show? This is the worst television I've ever seen. And 5 minutes later, they're like, I'm addicted, I love this show so much.
I love the show so much.
Thank you, Rosie.
But the only heartbreaking thing for me is I can never do it. Because people will be like, why is that unicorn got cerebral palsy? Oh, it's Rosie.
No, but this is the thing. This is the thing with the show, Rosie. People throw out red herrings. It could be someone pretending to have cerebral palsy.
Rosie, you can go on it and pretend not to have cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
Oh, but then I'll lose a lot of TV work.
Rosie, never mind the TV work, what about the benefits?
Imagine the disabled bay. You can really lay it on thick.
Yeah, I love that, but my favourite perk is the toilet. Great for shitting, great for wanking.
Wanking. Is that what those bars are for?
Yeah.
And then you're pulled when you've come. Someone help me! Absolute mess in here! I used the disabled toilet once because there was no other toilet, right? I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry, OK?
You should have shot yourself.
I should have... That's what I should have done.
Yeah.
But I thought, I'll go and I'll be quick, right? I was in there and then someone knocked on the door. I went, oh, I'll be out in a minute. And then he went, I hope you're disabled. It's a bit much, isn't it? Well, I think, you know...
Rob, are you good at keeping secrets?
It depends who you're trying to keep it from, innit? If you're trying to keep a secret from your mum, that's fine. But if, you know, the Taliban have got electrodes attached to your bollocks, then I'm going to talk.
What about you guys? You good at keeping secrets?
I'm good at keeping all of your secrets, even the ones about your sexuality.
Ovi, have you kept any big secrets?
Yeah, I'm good at keeping secrets.
Are you? Like when you pull people for a chat, which means a confidential conversation in front of 5 million people?
Oh, no. Yeah, there's no secrets in the house, but in general, yeah, if it's a big enough secret, if it's important, I'll keep it.
Like if you're dating Amber?
Oh, Lord.
If you were dating Amber, though, would you be able to keep that secret?
If I was dating Amber, it wouldn't be a secret.
So you're not dating her, but you are...
Oh, yeah, I feel like I can't win. I can't win here.
What do you mean you can't win? You're fucking Amber. I think you are.
Rosie's very good for a secret because she's usually pissed. Like, we learned so much, we got to slag people off.
Yeah.
And, I like when people cut straight to the point. I don't want any small talk. I want to know who's fucking now.
Yeah. Me, not.
I've had the best secrets off you, Rosie.
Yeah, I mean, I am like a human megaphone.
Yeah.
Like, because people think I'm a cute little disabled lady. And they're like, oh, can I confide in you? And I'm like...
Oh, do that face again. That's a very good confide. Can I confide in you, Rosie? Can I confide in you?
And then I'm like, oh my God! Everyone gets in a football.
Yeah.
Is that foot porn?
A throuple. A threesome, Jimmy.
Throuple? Who called it a throuple? It sounds like something from the Victorian ages. One had a throuple last
night. What's your biggest secret, Catherine?
I mean, unfortunately, I've told everyone all of my secrets to make money, but... but I'm quite good at keeping other people's secrets. Like, before the show, Ovi told me that he has a weird dick, and I would never tell anyone that.
I can hide that for you.
Yeah. It's got...
I will keep that secret.
OK, let's get some answers. So most people think they're good at keeping secrets. What do you think, Rob?
I think people think they are. I think they're like...
They think they are, but they're not.
But they'll say that they are.
What do you think, Catherine?
In the age of social media, there are no secrets. My family found out I was married on the Jonathan Ross show.
I don't think you're most people, though, Catherine.
Catherine's team.
Do you think it's true, Ovi?
I think it's true.
Ovi says it's true.
Ovi says it's true.
So that's what we say. We think whatever Ovi thinks.
Agreed.
It's true.
Well, I can tell you the answer is true. 89% of people think they are good at keeping secrets. I couldn't possibly reveal any showbiz secrets. All I can say is she left because she was fucking Noel Fielding.
How dare you?
It's like a mad, cheese dream, them things. I can't even work out the logistics. Big pointy shoes. It's like a hamster fucking a crow.
Wow. I know a great way to keep a secret. It doesn't always work, but you could try having Jeffrey Epstein killed. Catherine, what do you like the look of?
I like electricity.
OK, you've chosen the electricity, so we're going to play a game. Rob's team and Catherine come and join me in the middle, and we're going to play Who Are You Shocking?
Okay.
Come on, Rosie, stop fucking about.
Now, Rosie.
I'm here.
Right. Catherine, Rob's team are hooked up to our electric shock machine, but it's rigged so only one of them will receive a shock every time you press that button. It's your job to work out who you are shocking. Rob, Joel, Rosie, it's your job to confuse Catherine, get her to choose the wrong person. OK, let's play Who Are You Shocking? Catherine, all you need to do is press this button to help you work out who's being shocked. You ready?
Yes.
OK, 3, 2, 1.
Fucking hell. Fuck, mate. Sorry.
OK, so what's your first thoughts? Who are you shocking there?
Get out.
Two of them.
Get out.
I mean, Rosie, really, it could go either way.
Even I don't know.
OK, hang on, I'm going to count you in. OK.
OK.
3, 2, 1, shock.
Fucking
I'm starting to enjoy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll turn it
Don't
up.
turn it up.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, that's how that works. OK, we've increased the voltage.
No. Yeah, Catherine, I'm disabled. Don't do it to me.
OK, you ready?
Yes.
OK, 3, 2, 1, shock.
All right.
Some fucking mind games, aren't I? What was that? Just playing some mind games now. Catherine don't know if I'm planning up or that was it. Or I could have just piggybacked off the back of the shot.
I just thought at the end of that, it felt like that was your happy face.
Maybe I'm getting into it.
That's a face that only Mrs. Beckett gets to see.
Yeah, every 6 months. Oh, it's funny because it's true. Young kids. OK, let's carry on.
You know what?
OK, last one.
I think you should turn it up.
And I'm just going to turn the dial because imagine if that was a real thing. OK, last time. 3, 2, 1, shock. Well, the good news is Rob's come. OK, Catherine, simple question. Who are you shocking?
I don't think I'm shocking Rosie because even you would not do that. I think Rosie's too sweet. I think both Rob and Joel are really good at this. I really can't tell. I feel like I'm shocking Joel, though.
Yeah. OK, so you're saying Joel. OK, let's find out. And let's find out in a fun way. What I'd like you to do is stop acting and then press the button again and you will see who you've been shocking. OK. So you said Joel, so 3, 2, 1.
I've been shocking a woman with cerebral palsy.
It's a disgrace.
Yeah.
It's a disgrace.
Awful.
Shame.
Yes,
you're
They were gonna do Joel, and when I had the chat, I said, please. Let it be me.
Rosie, I can't believe it.
Is that the...
That's it.
That's the shocking thing, is it? Oh, the power.
Jimmy, can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Rosie, I also have a secret. I like it too. Rob, Tom, Sophie, what do you like the look of?
What about the geezer with the top hat and...
Geezer with the top hat, OK. Here is your related question. Most people are more likely to trust someone with a posh accent. True or false? What do you think?
Oh, is this basically asking people if they trust Rob more than me? Like, for me, a pony is something you might ride, but for Rob, a pony is something that somebody might owe him in money.
I think Rob would still ride it.
Rob would charge you to ride it at the beach.
But Tom and Rob, didn't you guys go to the same school?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a fraud. No one spoke like that at our school apart from you.
Apart from me. And look at me now.
You're on the same show as him. What do you think? Because you've got a...
As long as it's German and posh, I'm all for it. And I believe anything.
We just don't have it. Every Canadian person has the same accent. And we're a huge country. But here, you do this weird thing. Like, even Scottish people, if they're posh, sound like Tom. And if you're from Birmingham, but you're posh, you sound like Tom again. And I just don't understand, like, does HMRC just send you a letter with your tax band being like, oh, good news, you get to talk this way for a year? Like, I don't.
The thing about Britain is, it's to try and explain to people, like, the idea that you go 20 miles and people have got a totally different accent.
Yes.
It's sort of incredible, whereas... But America and Canada are both newer countries, so I'm sure there are different accents there, but those are the native peoples that you killed.
I didn't kill them!
You didn't save them.
True.
Sophie, what do you make of the accent?
Oh, well, I was going to say that in North America, people always give me the same compliment, which I find very coded. They always say that I'm well-spoken. They're like, oh, you're so well-spoken. And I think that people in North America think that black women just shoot out of the womb with vocabulary completely made up of sassy grunts and Bible verses.
Yeah.
They only say things like, and child, and Lord Jesus. But I think you trust the posh accent, but you don't necessarily trust the, like, morally bankrupt person that it's attached to.
Don't look right directly at me, as you say. Rich, I mean, we're a very sort of class-conscious country. It's just one of those things, isn't it? What do you think?
That's right. I mean, listen, what Catherine's saying is right. All of my family talk like Rob, apart from my mum, who talks like the Queen, because she wouldn't talk like the rest of the family. And so now I sound exactly like a cross between Rob and the Queen is how I speak. If the two of you mated, your child would talk like me.
I'm keen to find out.
Talk about a miracle baby.
Yeah. Pop the Queen's head on Adrian from Rocky's Body, I'm ready to go.
So then, are there people, like your mum, chooses to talk that way?
My mum chose to speak differently, so she was able to better herself, which is what you would do in the 60s. People will slum down their accents these days. That's the truth. People will try and talk a bit more like Rob, believe it or not. Whereas in the 70s, everyone tried to talk a little bit posh, if they weren't posh.
So you guys are walking around like just doing accents.
Yeah. So what do you think? Let's get some answers on this. Most people are more likely to trust someone with a posh accent. True or false, Rob?
Or what? I think like telephone voice, isn't it? It's like true.
Yes.
People do put it on, especially strangers. So
Oh,
true.
yes.
Yeah.
When I pick up the phone, I have to put on your voice, but yeah.
All right. Yeah. What? You've got to stop picking up the phone in my house when I'm not there.
OK, so they said true. What are you going to say?
Let's go false.
False. We say false.
OK. Well, I can tell you the answer is false.
Yeah! Well done, Richard.
Only 27% of people would be more likely to trust someone with a posh accent. People have different accents in different places in the country. People from Liverpool have a Scouse accent. People from Newcastle have a Geordie accent, whereas I speak properly. OK, so at the end of that round, it's 2 points to Rob's team and 3 points for Catherine's team. It's Catherine, Sarah, Dr. Ranch, what do you like the look of?
Oh, we like the look of Dr. Ranch.
I love how Dr. Ranch looks.
OK, so you've chosen Dr. Ranch. Here's your related question. Most people have avoided going to the doctor because they're too embarrassed. True or false?
I've seen my fair share of embarrassing things, so I would say no.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've seen?
So, this young chap was brought into A&E by his parents.
Cockney, big teeth.
Basically, his mum and dad had popped out. He had a little bit of a rummage in his mum's sock drawer.
Oh, yeah.
And found one of her vibrating aids.
Right, yeah, and what happened?
And was mucking about with it.
Mucking about,
Which
yeah,
is-
sure.
People do. And it went a little bit, literally went a little bit too far. To the point where he couldn't get it back out again. And he came in, and everyone kept hearing this buzzing. They're all checking their phones. He was so lucky because his parents were wetting themselves. So absolutely.
His mum wasn't anymore. He'd lost it.
But they couldn't take it out straight away. So he had to stay on the ward and wait for the batteries to run out.
Did it go all the way in?
All the way in. You can sometimes have a reflex where it sucks it up as well. So it literally went and then pulled it in, and before he knew it, it had gone too far.
How much do you think you need to leave?
Just enough for a pair of pliers should do.
Listen, I'm not a doctor, but why wouldn't you just give him a colonic or...
Not flush it out.
You can't.
Why not?
Drain pipe.
I think it literally is. I had a colonic and the world fell out of my
I had one for a TV show. It's not been on telly yet.
I am not watching that.
The thing is, like, you sort of forget it happened, and then you'll get out the shower and you feel a breeze. You went, what? That feels weird. And it's your new hole. And it was good because they finished and we got to go and sit in the toilet now. Like, I went, well, fine, it's all out. No, she went, no, just go and sit in the toilet. About a minute later, I just emptied. It was like an evacuation. Wow. So when you do it, there's so much coming out that you think the toilet level's going to rise.
Do you know what they call that?
You can actually just start touching your arse.
Do you know what they call that?
What's that?
It's called a poonami.
Poonami, that's it.
It's so nice to learn these medical terms.
OK, most people have avoided going to the doctor because they are too embarrassed. Ed, what do you think?
I've been too embarrassed the whole time. And doctors make it more embarrassing deliberately when you go. I went for a penis issue. Imagine, like, you've got a turtleneck jumper.
Yeah.
And then on the turtleneck jumper, the foreskin's really tight. I went in and the doctor went, OK, pop it out. That makes me feel shit about myself. Pop is a small word, isn't it? I want to go in there and have, go on, thwack it out. Well, just unfurl yourself there, please, Mr. Gamble.
I mean, I don't think I'm that embarrassed. I mean, like, you know, like, a lot of men don't go to that prostate check. I'm bang up for that. I'm like, if you need a check, do what you've got to do. I'll stick my finger up the doctor's arse if it helps. Fully on board.
Sarah, have you ever been too embarrassed to go to the doctor?
The thing is, I think, like, if you grow up with a Jewish mother, which I did, she took me to the doctor so often. She took me to the doctor the first time I got my period. I later realized, like a decade later, it's because she was worried She said it was because she was worried about how long my labia were. What? But when I eventually asked dudes, and I was like, can I just? And the answer that I always got every time was like,
blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. But they weren't that bad. That's the point that I really feel the need to make here on national TV.
Don't you inherit your labia from your mom? Because how beautiful...
Have you ever been with a guy that's gone, I think I know your mum?
Because at Christmas time, I was talking about how beautiful my vagina is, because I just got into talking about it lately. And I was saying, yeah, we don't have, we always, when we saw pornographic images, that wasn't weird to me, because that's what I know I look like and my sisters look like. And my stepdad was like, yeah, you guys all do. And we were all like, what? And he was like, oh, I mean, your mom. And that's how I came to that Christmas conclusion.
Oh my God.
No.
Mine looks like an unpacked suitcase.
Donna Verona, have you ever been too embarrassed to go to the doctor?
Yeah. I just get embarrassed because if I go for a paper cut, pain in my knee, tonsillitis, I always end up with my top off and 3 junior doctors just staring at my boobs.
Whoa.
Three junior doctors going, no one asked you to take your top off.
Donna, what about you? What was your... too embarrassed to go to the doctor?
So, ladies, we have to have our smears, don't we? It's very, very important. I had an afternoon smear after work. Not great. Because, you want to be fresh. Yeah. Wasn't fresh. Okay. So, get there. I'll have a quick duck wash in the disabled toilet.
Yeah. That's what they're for.
Show them what a duck wash is.
Just very quick. And, I mean, there was no toilet roll. No toilet roll. Fine. There's always tissues in my bag. No tissue, but there's one, little one, very deep down inside the bag. Fine. Do the duck wash. I'm out. Legs spread up. Getting it in there, smear fine. She puts something in this little kidney bowl. What is it? It's not the tissue. I've got the tissue. Put it in the toilet. Fine. Carry on with the smear. Anyway, all done. Get me pants off I go. But I thought, oh, what's in that kidney bowl? Second-class stamp.
So what are you saying, true or false?
True, we're going for.
You're going true. What are you going to go for, Catherine?
Dr. Wrench tells me it's false.
Well, I can tell you the answer is false. Only 39% of people have avoided going to the doctor because they were too embarrassed. I went to the doctor and showed him my penis. I asked, is there anything I can get for this? He said, I don't know, a tiny vagina. My doctor told me I had a micro penis. I said, I want a second opinion. He said, it's also a weird shape. OK, Rob's team, what do you like the look of?
The light bulb.
You've chosen the light bulb, which means we're going to play a game. Rob and Dr. Ranch, it's time to play Buzzwire. Come join me.
Now,
what have you come as?
You know, you work at Sainsbury's from the waist up and Fred Astaire from the legs down.
You each have a buzz wire. Whoever gets to the end quickest wins. However, any time you touch the wire, you'll receive an electric shock from me. OK, you both ready? We'll just test these.
Mate.
All right, Rob, you ready?
Yep.
Oh, you... You said Rob!
I know I said Rob. Sorry, I'll do Rob. And Ranch.
Right, we know they work. We know
they definitely work. OK, Dr. Ranch. You go first. You can do this. You've got a steady hand. OK, here we go.
Good luck, mate.
All right, here we go. Oh, he's got a steady hand. Very good.
Come on, Ranch. Don't worry about the time. Just look after yourself. Very good. See,
those trousers are amazing.
Doctor. Wow.
Hope he doesn't.
Imagine you're taking a cock ring off a fractured dick.
If he don't get one buzz, I'm going to be so angry.
He's doing...
Oh!
Stop! Please don't let him touch me anymore! Short one! Okay.
myself.
You didn't cut me then. Oh, I shit myself. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Really sweating.
My arse is sweating.
Well, we won't need the lube then.
Fucker.
Maybe you can go fast the rest of the way.
No, fuck!
Oh, there we go.
The wire's not long enough! The wire's not long enough!
Sorry to help. I'll help for you.
Oh, thank you!
OK, come on, you're nearly there now, come on. I'll let that go.
In your own time, babe.
OK, Rob. So we're timing you here. OK, let's go.
I went through a lot of emotions there. There, I went, this is the best idea you've ever had. There, I thought my life was going to end.
No, go. That was a valiant attempt, but Rob, you get the point and the win.